जय श्री माताजी। विश्व के सभी साधकों का सुबह के ध्यान सत्र में हार्दिक स्वागत है। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी को वंदन करके हम सब ध्यान की स्थिति में बैठते हैं। चित्त सहस्रार पर परम पूज्य श्री माताजी कृपा कर आज का ध्यान सत्र शुरू करने की अनुमति प्रदान कीजिए। सामूहिक बंधन लेते हैं। अपना चित्त हृदय में लाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी कृपावंत होकर आप हमारे हृदय में विराजिए। आपकी कृपा में हमारा हृदय निर्मल, शुद्ध एवं विशाल बनाइए। श्री माता जी, आपकी कृपा में हम केवल शुद्ध आत्मा है। तीन महामंत्र तत्पश्चात श्री गणेश मंत्र। जय श्री माता जी। हम सब संतुलन करते हैं अपना राइट हैंड पृथ्वी तत्व पर, चित्त पीड़ा नाड़ी और सहस्रार पर। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी आपकी कृपा में सामूहिकता के ईड़ा नाड़ी पर तमोगुण के सभी बाधक तत्व भूमि तत्व में विलीन कर दीजिए। श्री माता जी कृपा कर सामूहिकता की ईड़ा नाड़ी शुद्ध कर दीजिए। राइट हैंड गोद में, लेफ्ट हैंड आकाश की ओर। चित्त पिंगला नाड़ी और सहस्रार पर। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी आपकी कृपा में सामूहिकता के पिंगला नाड़ी पर रजोगुण के सभी बाधक तत्व अहंकार आकाश तत्व में विलीन कर दीजिए। श्री माता जी कृपा कर सामूहिकता की पिंगला नाड़ी शुद्ध कर दीजिए। लेफ्ट हैंड गोद में, दोनों हाथ सामने। चित्त मध्य नाड़ी और सहस्रार पर। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी आपकी कृपा में सामूहिकता के सुषुम्ना नाड़ी पर श्री महालक्ष्मी जी की शक्ति जागृत कीजिए, कार्यान्वित कीजिए। श्री माता जी कृपा कर हमें संतुलन दीजिए, हमें वर्तमान में रखिए। चित्त मूलाधार चक्र पर। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आपकी कृपा में सामूहिकता के मूलाधार चक्र पर गणेश तत्व प्रस्थापित कीजिए। चित्त मूलाधार पर। श्री कुंडलिनी गौरी माता। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कुंडलिनी गौरी माता साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवै नमो नमः। अपना चित्त मध्य नाड़ी से सहस्रार पर लाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपावंत होकर आप हमारे सहस्रार पर विराजिए। श्री माता जी, आपके चरण कमलों का दर्शन हमें हमारे सहस्रार पर दीजिए। श्री माता जी, हम सब अपना अहंकार और प्रति अहंकार आपके श्री चरणों पर समर्पित करते हैं। कृपा कर आप हमें निर्विचारिता प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें ध्यान में स्थित कीजिए। जय श्री माता जी। इसी ध्यान की स्थिति में अमृतवाणी आत्मसात करते हैं। श्री गुरु पूजा 1980, इसका पहला भाग।
Today you have arranged this worship of your Guru. That is your mother. Perhaps you are very unique people that have a Guru who is a mother. Why this puja is arranged? One has to know that it is very important for every disciple to worship the Guru. But the Guru has to be a real Guru, not a one who is just exploiting the disciples and who is not authorized by God. The puja is arranged because you have been initiated into the statutes of the Lord. You have been told what are the dharmas of a human being. For that, actually you need not have a guru. You can read any book and you will know what are the statutes of the Lord. But Guru has to see that you practice them. These statutes are to be practiced, to be brought into your own life, which is a difficult thing. And without a Guru, a correcting force, it is very difficult to follow these statutes of Lord, because there is a gap between human awareness and divine awareness, a very big gap. And that gap can be only fulfilled by a Guru who himself is complete. Today is a Purnima day. Purnima means a complete moon. The Guru has to be a complete personality to talk about these statutes and to elevate his disciples to this level of understanding by which they imbibe those statutes. He is there to fulfill this gap. And for that it is essential that every Guru has to be a realized soul of a very high quality and greatly evolved. He need not be a person who is an ascetic, or he need not be a person who is living in the forest. He could be a common householder. He could be a king. All these outward manifestations of one's life do not matter. Whatever may be your position, I would say the so-called position, in this world makes no difference to your being a Guru, as long as you have imbibed the statutes of the Lord. Again I say, you have to imbibe the statutes. Let's see what are the statutes. First is, you do not harm anyone. First principle is that we are not to harm anyone. Animals do harm without knowing that they are doing harm. If you go near a snake, he'll bite. If a scorpion is there, he can put his poison into your being. Animals are not to harm anyone. They can correct, but not harm. So the principle of not harming was taken to a very, very to a point where reality disappeared. For example, when it was said, do not harm anyone, so people started saying, all right, we'll not harm mosquitoes, we'll not harm bugs, we'll not kill them. And there are some people who are following religions in which they preserve mosquitoes and bugs. This is absurdity. Taking anything to absurdity cannot be reality. First of all, we should not harm anyone who is walking in the path of God. The one who is a realized soul. He may be wrong. There may be some mistakes in him. Still he needs correction. Nobody is perfect as yet. So, do not harm. Always try to help. Secondly, anybody who is a real seeker, he may be wrong. He might have gone to wrong gurus. He might have done wrong things. But have feelings, because you have been going on the wrong path yourself sometimes. You have been misled before. So have more sympathies. That's why if you have done mistakes, in a way, it's good because you have more sympathies for such people. Then you are not to harm human beings in any way. You are not to cause them any bodily harm, any emotional upsetting. Just for harm's sake. For correction is all right. The second statute is that you have to stand on your own legs and know that you are here, one with the truth, the testimony. The testimony of the truth. That you have seen the truth. You know what truth is. And you cannot compromise with false truth. You cannot. For that you need not harm anyone. You have to just profess it. You have to stand up and say that you have seen the truth and this is the truth, and you have to be one with it so that people see that light of truth in you and they accept you. It's not for telling others that you have to be truthful and this is the truth we have seen, that this is what God's laws are, how they work out. Through vibratory awareness we have been able to see this is the truth. But be completely confident about it. But for that, first of all, you must test yourself completely. Otherwise, you might be playing into the hands of ego. It happens with many people who start doing SahajaYoga to begin with. So be cautious. Be sure that you are telling the truth and nothing else, and that you have felt the truth in full ways. Those who have not felt any vibrations shouldn't talk of SahajaYoga at all. They have no authority. They have to receive vibrations, they have to fully imbibe within them, and then they can say, yes, we felt. This is a very important task Sahajogis have to do in these modern times, is to tell aloud that they have found the truth. That part is very weak. In whatever way you like, you can write books, you can announce it, you can talk to your friends, to your relations, everywhere, tell them this is the truth now, that you have entered into the kingdom of God, that you are blessed by the grace of God, that you are realized souls, that you have felt divine power which is pervading everywhere, and that you can give realizations to others. This you have to tell others. And know that by your accepting truth, you are not adding anything to the truth, but you are adorning yourself. One requires courage to enjoy the truth. Sometimes people will laugh at you, will mock at you, may persecute also. But that should not be any worry to you, because your relationship is with the statutes and with the grace of God. When that is your connection, you should not worry about other people, what they have to say about it. You have to stand up, adorn yourself with that truth, and talk to people, that people will know that you have found it. With that authenticity with which you speak, people will know that you have found it. The difference between a realized soul and a non-realized soul is basically this. He doesn't talk of his woes and his separation with God, but he says, I have found it now. This is it. Like Christ said, I am the light, I am the path. Or anybody else can say that. But you can make out that it is not true. With the confidence with that complete understanding coming out of your heart, people can make out this is absolute truth. And then all kinds of falsehood must be denounced. Doesn't matter if somebody feels bad, because by telling that you are saving them and not harming them. But must be told in a correct way, not in a frivolous way. In a very persuasive way, you must tell them that no, this is wrong. You must wait for the time when you can tell people. More in confidence. Talk to them, this is wrong, you don't know. We've done the same thing. This is how you are going to express your principle of mastery. Or you can say Guru Tattva. You have to be truthful. First, foremost thing is that you should know the truth, you should stand this testimony, and that you should announce it. The third thing for a guru in Sahaja Yoga has to do is to develop detachment. Gradually you do develop it, because you find that unless and until you develop that detachment, you are not receiving vibrations in full way. All kinds of detachments have to be developed. Means your priorities change. Once your attention gets fixed up with your spirit, the catch or the hold on things which are of no importance starts reducing by itself. For example, you have a father, you have a mother, you have a sister. This is a bigger problem in India. Here you are over-detached. But in India, people are very much involved, their own children, in their own. This is my son, and others are all orphans. Only your sons are the real children. Your daughter, your sons. My daughter, I must do this for my son. For my father, mother, here also. Two types of attachment are there. One, through moha, through involvement into that. That you want to do this for them and that for them and give all the property to them, insurance for them, every sort of thing. And another could be the way we have here, that you hate your mother, you hate your father, you hate everyone. Both things are just the same. So a detachment must be developed. The detachment is that you are your father, you are your mother, you are everything. Your spirit is everything to you. You have to enjoy only your spirit as everything. Then the detachment comes from there. And then you really do good to them by detaching, because you see the complete vision about them and about what is to be done. For example, people have also attachments to certain crazes. Human beings always become crazy after something. I mean, it can be anything. One has to understand there should be only one craze, is to be settled absolutely into your spirit. All other crazes will disappear, because that's the greatest joy-giving thing. That's the most nourishing thing. That's the most beautiful thing. So all the other things fall off, you enjoy only that, which is the source of all enjoyments. So you get yourself attached to your spirit. Detachment starts working. Sometimes detachment is taken as a license for becoming dry to others, which is absurd. This is only human quality also. Make everything ugly, whatever is beautiful. Actually, a person who is detached is the most beautiful person, is the extremely loving person. He is love. Look at the flowers. They are detached. They are dying. Tomorrow they are not going to live, but every minute they live, they are emitting fragrance to you. The trees are not attached to anything. They will die tomorrow. Doesn't matter. But anybody who comes to them, they give shadow. They give fruits. Attachment means death of love. Complete death of love is attachment. For example, in a tree, say, the sap rises, goes to all the leaves, goes to all the necessary parts, all the flowers, all the fruits, and goes back to the Mother Earth. It is not attached to anyone. Supposing the sap goes and gets attached into one fruit, what will happen? The tree will die and the fruit will die. Detachment gives you the movement of your love, circulation of it. For things now, things have no value unless and until there are emotions behind it. Now, for example, a sari, this one I am wearing today, was bought for Guru Day, Guru Purnima. But they had no sari. The other day they wanted to have a sari for puja, so I said, all right, use this. But I wore it again today just to say that this was bought with that emotion that on a Guru Day, Mother would like to wear something of a lighter shade. White, the pure color of silk. Complete detachment. But in white, all the colors are mixed. Then only it becomes white. In such a balance and unity it should be that it will become white and whiter than snow. Detachment is purity, is innocence. Innocence is such a light, I tell you. Light that really blinds you to all that is filthy. You wouldn't even know that a person has come with bad intentions. You look at the person who says, somebody comes to you, you'll say, oh, come now, what do you want? You'll offer him tea and all that. And he'll say, I've come to rob you. All right, rob me if you want to. It's all right. He may not at all rob you. That is what is innocence, which one can develop only through detachment. Detachment is of the attention. Do not allow your attention to get involved into something too much. Even rituals of anything. Say now, we have not washed Mataji's feet. All right, doesn't matter. You love me, all right. If some mistakes are committed, what does it matter? If you see on the abstract plane, it's love. This is just a step forward. Like somebody ran very fast and fell down before reaching me. He said, Mother, sorry, I fell down. Before reaching you, I should not have done that. But see how I prostrated before you. Is complete poetry, detachment. So one has to develop that detachment, to be a guru. And that detachment doesn't mean sannyas or anything like that. Yes, sometimes one has to wear those dresses to announce, because if you have to do a lot of work in a short time, then you have to take such intensive behavior. Like Christ, we can say, Adi Shankaracharya. All these people had a very, very short life. And in that short life, they had to achieve such a tremendous task that they had to actually take a military uniform. Just to avoid problems, not to impress others. Nowadays people wear that dress just to impress others that they are detached and do just the thing opposite of it. So, we understand that first one is not to harm anyone, ahimsa, not to kill anyone. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't eat meat and fish and all that. That's all nonsense. Of course, you should not hanker after food, no doubt about it. You don't kill anyone, means you do not kill a human being. Thou shalt not kill. Just move forward so that they can sit there. Little. Come forward. I think best thing is to come very forward. So first thing is not to harm anyone. Second is to know that you have found the truth and give the testimony of the truth. Third is the detachment, the way I have told you about detachment. Not to get attached to any one person because he is a relation or something, but develop a universal feeling. And also not to hate anyone. That is even worse. That's a kind of a worse type of attachment. This word should go away from the mouth of all the SahajaYogis. I hate. It's called as a dandak, is the statute. You cannot hate anyone. Even Rakshasas, better not hate them. Give them a chance. Now the fourth thing, the fourth statute of the Lord is to lead a moral life. These statutes were given by all the Gurus. Take them from Socrates onward, Moses, Abraham, Dattatreya, Janaka, up to say Nanaka, Muhammad Sahib, and take up to the point where it was only about 100 years back, you can say at the most, was Sainath. All of them have said that you have to lead a moral life. None of them have said that you do not get married, that you do not talk to your wife, that you have no relationship with your wife. All this is nonsense. Lead a moral life. When you are young, not married. Keep your eyes on the ground. Most of the confusions and problems, especially in the Western life, have come because they have thrown morality in the sea. And to accept morality as the very basis of society is very difficult for them. It's a complete reversion. But you have to do it. You have to turn the whole wheel back. So many things were done in the beginning of the society to establish this pure relationship. There are laws which act, as there are laws of chemical laws are there are physical laws are there. In physics and chemistry, read, there are human laws which one should understand. The relationships between each other, the sublimity of their relationship, the purity of their relationship must be understood. And then only you can have a very, very happy married life, which is the basis. Thou shalt not commit adultery. But Christ has said, perhaps he knew the modern people as they would be using their brains for this, he said, thou shalt not have adulterous eyes. What a vision in those days to think. I mean, even I could not understand it when I was in India. After only coming here, I could see that what did it mean. It's a possession on the eyes, possession. It's a joyless, useless behavior. It's tiring. Attention is frittered away completely. There's no dignity. I should be steady. When you look at somebody steadily, you should know that you have got SahajaYoga in you. With love, with respect, with dignity. Not staring at people and just playing into the hands of these possessions. The whole society is possessed. All the satanic forces have been let loose, I think. And the way people are possessed, they cannot see through these things. And they are supposed to be Christians. Attention is to be looked after. That's the most important thing, because attention is the one which is going to be enlightened. So, we have to know what morality is. Let people laugh at us. Let them say that these are goody-goodies or this sort of thing. We are proud of it. We are not ashamed of being righteous people. This is a very important part of righteousness. Those who do not follow this will lose their vibrations very fast. Then, for a guru, he should not accumulate things. He should not have possessions, much possessions with him. If he has possessions, they should be just for giving away. A guru must give away his possessions. He should not have stamp collection, and all kinds of collections that people go on. Whatever things are useful, beautiful, which give happiness and joy to others, to their eyes. Such things must be collected. Such things which give the symbol to his life. Very symbolic things he should have. We suggest that he is a dharmic person. He should not have things which are symbolic of adharmikta, of irreligious life. Everything that he has, or he wears, or he shows, should be representative of his dharmikta. I don't know, but I don't know what was the situation here, but in India when we were young, we were not allowed to listen to all kinds of music. Not allowed. Just not allowed. Not to see all kinds of filthy things and filthy documentaries and things. Not allowed. Anything that is impure, giving bad vibrations, should not be possessed. And even whatever you have, you should think, whom can you give this? So, it means you should have possessions to express your generosity. Sahajayogi has to be generous like the sea. A miserly Sahajayogi, I cannot think of that. It is like mixing up darkness with light. Miserliness is not allowed in Sahajayoga. Anybody whose mind goes, how much I can save money or save my labor. There are many labor saving devices also. and money-saving devices, or cheating others, or making money out of certain few things here and there. All such things are against SahajaYoga. They will pull you down.
जय श्री माता जी। ध्यान की स्थिति बनाए रखें। जय श्री माता जी। श्री आदि शक्ति मंत्र। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदि शक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। जय श्री माता जी। आरती की तैयारी करते हैं।
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारक कितने लिए अवतार माँ, कितने लिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा। तू गंगा यमुना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला उसको माँ, सुख ही मिला उसको। बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ। लौट के ना जाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कलकी साक्षात् श्री माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कलकी साक्षात् श्री स्वामिनी श्री निर्मला
जय श्री माता जी। हम सब प्रार्थना अर्पित करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आज का ध्यान हम आपके श्री चरणों पर समर्पित करते हैं। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारे भवसागर में गुरु तत्व प्रस्थापित कीजिए। श्री गुरु के सारे गुण हमारे अंदर भर दीजिए। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें सद्गुणी बनाइए। हमें सत्य के साम्राज्य में प्रस्थापित कीजिए। हमारा आत्मविश्वास वृद्धिंगत कीजिए। हमें परम चैतन्य से आशीर्वादित कीजिए। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर आत्म साक्षात्कार देने की क्षमता और शक्ति हमें प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें निर्लिप्त कीजिए। मोह, माया, भौतिकता और घृणा से हमें दूर रखिए। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें साक्षी भाव दीजिए। हमारा चित्त प्रकाशित कीजिए, स्थिर कीजिए और हमें अंदर से संन्यस्त बनाइए। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, हमारे अंदर नैतिकता, पवित्रता प्रस्थापित कीजिए। हमें दानशूर बनाइए। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें शुद्ध चरित्र प्रदान कीजिए। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आपके श्री चरणों पर हमारा कोटि कोटि नमन, कोटि कोटि नमन, अनंत कोटि नमन। जय श्री माता जी। सामूहिक बंधन लेते हैं। जय श्री माता जी। आज के कार्यक्रम, आज सुबह 10:30 बजे अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस के अवसर पर सहज योग ध्यान कार्यक्रम लर्निंग सहज योगा यूट्यूब चैनल पर प्रसारित किया जाएगा। शाम का ध्यान 7 बजे प्रतिष्ठान पुणे यूट्यूब चैनल पर लाइव प्रसारित होगा। आज का ध्यान सत्र यहीं पे संपन्न होता है। अब हम सहज संगीत का आनंद लेते हैं। आज का दिन सबके लिए आनंदमय, मंगलमय रहे। जय श्री माता जी।
सबकी थी जो अभिलाषाएं कर दी पूरी बही धाराएं।
चरणों में तेरे शीश नवाकर हृदय से फूटी प्रार्थनाएं।
सबकी थी जो अभिलाषाएं कर दी पूरी बही धाराएं। चरणों में तेरे शीश नवाकर हृदय से फूटी प्रार्थनाएं। ब्रह्मांड की है तू ही जननी, ब्रह्मांड की है तू ही जननी। स्नेहमयी तू अनुपमा, हे माँ दे भक्ति का दान, दे भक्ति का दान। पूजा तेरी देती अमृत इस धरती पर सब लोगों में। पूजा तेरी देती अमृत इस धरती पर सब लोगों में।
तेरी इच्छा से है बहता मधुरस बच्चों में पुष्पों में। तेरी इच्छा से है बहता मधुरस बच्चों में पुष्पों में। तेरी कृपा से है ये अंबर, तेरी कृपा से है ये अंबर। धरती बनी है तुझसे माँ, हे माँ दे भक्ति का दान, दे भक्ति का दान।
क्षमाशील तू है वो झरना, ज्ञान की देवी माँ तू करुणा।
आदि अनादि तू ही भवानी, सहजदायिनी तू निर्मल माँ।
क्षमाशील तू है वो झरना, ज्ञान की देवी माँ तू करुणा। आदि अनादि तू ही भवानी, सहजदायिनी तू निर्मल माँ। मोक्ष है मिलता तव चरणन में, मोक्ष है मिलता तव चरणन में। करके केवल प्रार्थना, हे माँ दे भक्ति का दान, दे भक्ति का दान। हे माँ दे भक्ति का दान, दे भक्ति का दान। तेरा प्रेम ही वेद पुराणों का ज्ञान, वेद पुराणों का ज्ञान। हे माँ दे भक्ति का दान, दे भक्ति का दान। हे माँ दे भक्ति
शक्ति माँ, सब दुख हारिणी माँ। हे आदि शक्ति माँ, सब दुख हारिणी माँ। तेरे प्यार की शक्ति ने माँ दिया अद्भुत ये ज्ञान। हो तेरे प्यार की शक्ति ने माँ दिया अद्भुत ये ज्ञान। हे आदि शक्ति माँ, सब दुख हारिणी माँ। हे आदि शक्ति माँ, सब दुख हारिणी माँ। रोशन वो धरा पढ़ते जहाँ तेरे कदम। होती है रोशन वो धरा पढ़ते जहाँ तेरे कदम। बहती है रूहानी सभा करती जहाँ पर तू रहम। बहती है रूहानी सभा करती जहाँ पर तू रहम। तेरे रहम करम की है ये दास्तां, दास्तां है आदि शक्ति माँ, सब दुख हारिणी माँ। हे आदि शक्ति माँ, सब दुख हारिणी माँ। पाके फिजा गुलशन में है, नई महक है जहान में। पाके फिजा गुलशन में है, नई महक है जहान में। रंगो गुल भी है जवां जवां, खिलते हैं जो तेरी राह में। रंगो गुल भी है जवां जवां, खिलते हैं जो तेरी राह में। तेरे प्यार की है बनी ये कहकशां, कहकशां हे आदि शक्ति माँ, सब दुख हारिणी माँ। हे आदि शक्ति माँ, सब दुख हारिणी माँ। बंदिशों की क्या कहें, बांधे की जो हर शख्स को। उन बंदिशों की क्या कहें, बांधे की जो हर शख्स को। वो बंदिशें भी हुई तमाम, रोके की जो वस्ले अक्स को। वो बंदिशें भी हुई तमाम, रोके की जो वस्ले अक्स को। अब चश्म रूह से है मुकम्मिल ये जहां, ये जहां हे आदिशक्ति माँ, सब दुख हारी माँ, हे आदिशक्ति माँ, सब दुख हारी माँ। तेरे प्यार की शक्ति ने माँ दिया अद्भुत ये ज्ञान, हो तेरे प्यार की शक्ति ने माँ दिया अद्भुत ये ज्ञान, हे आदिशक्ति माँ, सब दुख हारी माँ, हे आदिशक्ति माँ, सब दुख हारी